I'm quite glad that we're able to do this now. Never really had the chance to do it before whilst you were always away. I know that wasn't...
I was hunting, but in a different way.
I know that Ned
It's your
and
first
Leon
time
would have
out
been...
here, isn't it?
Oh my god, again. Yeah. It's my first time out.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Dismount.
Oh.
You see it?
I see it, yeah.
Rules about hunting. Quiet as you can.
Yeah. I fucking missed. I don't want to scare it away. Slow. Accuracy over speed.
Nice.
Fucking got one. How's it not been scared away yet? Must be.
I don't know. I can't seem to hit a thing.
Your arms aren't that old.
Funny you say. Nice.
Did I hit it?
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh shit. Ooh.
That's your kill.
Yeah. I love rabbit meat.
Return to the horses.
Yeah. And yours left.
Oh shit. There it is.
Oh, she was a beauty. Nice.
Fallen monument here. For the first great civil war.
Right.
Micrus and Messenia's war.
Yeah. I remember
Taco the Great's battle happened here. Against his brother from Altev, down that way.
Yeah.
And let's not forget in the desert as well. This is where the that you've read the Altevia, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course you have. There might be that war. What you were talking to me about.
Mm-hmm.
I heard in Viscamac that General Meridium has went to see the Lord of Viscamac.
Do you know what he said?
Only that he wants to war.
Well, from what you've told me about Meridium, it's no surprise.
He's a sadistic little bastard. What he did in the city of Davenport was gruesome. I was in Sonora at the time. We were getting ready to go, me and the Second Army. And in their Grand Temple, Notre One, as they call it over there, he said he needs to go ride out to fight some more rebels. We're thinking there's no rebels left in that side of the continent. And in fact, we were correct. There was no rebels, but civilians, women, children, women, men, the ill, the old. And he put them all underneath the sword. Burnt that city to the ground.
Why?
Because he's a cruel fucker. Meridium. Only reason he's in the position he is at the moment is because his father was a general in the army. And his father was a general in the army. So he thinks he's deserving of that rank. But what he did over there was disgrace to the Empire.
I remember you told me way back when the best leaders are the ones who believe that they don't deserve it.
Exactly. And if there is war, we both know he'll choose to go again. And God help him if they do.
Wow.
You do know the gods look down on us
I know.
for what we did. And after all this success we've been having, those centuries of victory after victory after victory after victory, do you reckon it's going to end soon, son? Do you reckon we have bit off more than we can chew? Land's
Don't know.
untamable.
For my whole life, Cthulhu's done nothing but win. I know that it's possible, but I find it difficult to believe that. I find it difficult to fathom what a loss for Cthulhu would even look like. Maybe I'm just young or naive.
You're naive. That's what you are. Naive.
Yeah.
See, I was there at a loss in the mainland. And the lads, when they fall, they don't feel no honour for the Empire. You can tell in their faces that they're not going to the gods. They're not. They cry for their mothers. And they shit themselves. While a blade or an axe cracks into their stomach, bleeding out all their intestines.
Oh.
That ain't a sign for glory. The Emperor doesn't see that. The Lords don't see that. It's the average folks who see it. It's the regulars who see it. It's the generals who see it. Some take pleasure in it. Like Meridian. It's a nasty side. Son, it's a nasty side of war. And when it does come, the war, don't go.
I wouldn't.
Dying for an emperor is a fool's man game.
Besides, even if I did go, all I'd be known as is the son of Linus. I wouldn't be known as really anything more.
Our entire family have fought in wars. Your grandfather did. My grandfather did. And all the way up to the Materio who married into the Empire. Married into Petonia. We all fought in wars. Be the one to break the curse.
I will.
Go study. Go explore. You don't want to be dying in a rich man's game. Neither do I. I'm getting too old for it. Anyways, your mother will be putting on breakfast now.
Yeah.
We should ride back. You still have that rabbit you have, right?
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant, they can cook that one up for us. Dearest sinners, friends, comrades, Coolians, today is voting day in the Senate, as we now know. And the vote we're pushing forward today, war on the continent of Zorakri. To find and kill the rogue prince, Prince Paolo. The man who is causing us a lot of headache a lot of headache. Many Coolians in our navy and our armies have gone over to Zoraka in the past 200 years to fight the dirty evil Empire of Savannah. And with great success in those centuries, we have brought them to their knees and conquered their lands beneath their feet. We have killed kings, princes, you name it, we have killed them. And now we've got one more to go after. Prince Paolo. The man who is single-handedly causing us a nuisance in that continent. Killing our boys over there. Killing our governors, our priests, our citizens. Can we really allow this to carry on? Good people of the Senate, can we allow it? I don't think we can. So I call for a vote of war with the city-states who are holding him, keeping him, feeding him, and supplying him. That in itself is a spit in our face. These little boys in the city-states, these prime ministers, these kings, these princes in these city-states laugh at us. They laugh at us. They think that we're not all that. They think that we are some ancient empire from the sands. But are we? Are we that ancient empire? Who is destined to fall in their eyes. Destined to fall under the hands of Wanism, those heretics who chooses to stand against us, who chooses to send them weapons, to send them gold, to send them this and that. I don't think so. I think the reason why they're doing it is because they are scared. They are scared of us. So let's show them what they are terrified of. This great empire. This great empire, which has lasted for a millennia, who have fought against the men over in Altev, who have fought against the beasts of ancients gone, who have fought against the mainland tribes, who have fought us very long and very hard over a couple hundred years. And yet we have not lost. We have never lost. So senators in this hall today who believe that we may lose again, or may lose for the first time, who is scared to send their son, their daughter, their brother, their father over to the heathens continent, raise your hand. If you are scared to send your boys, your brothers, your uncles, your fathers, I see no hands. And if you believe that is so, and you do not dare raise your hand, know that in your heart that you are a coward. You're a coward for the ones who do not decide to pass this amendment, to pass this war. Hail Coolius! Hail Kulu! The Leader of the Opposition, you may now have your speak.
Do we really want to send men into a front wall. And I don't know what.
Sit back down.
Typical Altevino.
Sit back down.
As you can tell, good people of the Senate, that the leader of the opposition thinks that our boys dying in Zorakri is a joke. That is a joke. Giggling to themselves. Giggling. The disrespect towards our boys. The disrespect. Absolute disgrace. Absolute treachery, I'd even say. Treachery. That you don't think. That you think. Laughing. Laughing. It's good. Now I say to you all in the Senate, that the leader of the opposition cannot put a solid argument against saying no to a war, proves that them themselves think it's a good idea. Senators today will mark the day in history which the great empire of Kulu will become greater, will become the greatest power this world has ever seen. Something in 100, 200, 1,000 years' time, people look back on this and think, you know what? I'm proud to be Kulian because of these fine comrades in the Senate, choosing to go to war, choosing to give me the lands of Zorakri, choosing to give me the farmland which they fought so valiantly for, choosing to be in the homes of these heathens, eating their food off their plates. Can you ask for more? And I'll say, anyone who disagrees, say nay. To a vote for a war. Say nay for a vote against it. Anyone? Anyone?
From the opposition.
Not even from the opposition. And for a vote for war, say aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. No one else said it.
And then that settled. We'll propose this to the Emperor, who I will sail out tomorrow morning to meet in person. We'll also send this vote to the Lord of Iskamak. But as it stands, gentlemen, we are at war.
Aetinus. I've been
My
waiting
Emperor.
to see. I've been waiting to hear from you for quite some time now.
Well, here I am, Your Grace. The Senate has voted.
Let's take it over here. And what has the Senate said?
It is a vote for war, Your Grace.
Allow me to see the paper.
Costs money.
Interesting. Almost unanimous. Most interesting. And so, we are at war once again.
If you sign it off, good sir.
I'm not a sir. I'm an emperor.
Oh, sorry. My grace. Sorry.
If the Senate has asked for this, then I will sign off on it. What the fuck?
Thank you, Your Grace.
And for the personnel, which generals are you sending for the 1st to 4th armies?
For the first, I recommend General Meridian. I believe he has got what it takes to lead this war effort.
I see.
Of course, the obvious pick for the second would have been General Linus, but sadly retired, so you can't choose him. The son of the Lord of Iskamak, General Matario, would be good for the second army. For the third army, I have General Mikris of the Homeland Army down in the mainland. And for the fourth, I recommend General Namira.
I see. And so, out of these 4 generals, have any of them agreed to go?
Only one so far, Your Grace, and that is General Meridian. Of course, it will have to take us a few months to gather the men to go over. We can't only rely on the KEF to do their job. We always have to have the real boys to go over anything.
Of course. I will see if I can speak to Linus about coming out of retirement momentarily. How long are you expecting this war to last for?
A year at most, Your Grace.
At most. Okay. If we have the resources and the means to do so, then I will try and convince Linus to go once more
Really?
to Zora.
Your Grace? He's retired. He's done his duty for the Empire, correct?
Yes, and he is the finest general of our generation. We will squeeze him for everything he's worth as a leader.
Your Grace, I know it's not my place to sit to talk about generals, but I very much disagree. He's not got it in him anymore. He's an older man. He's done.
He is the most experienced leader which Kulo has. The homeland armies may not be so willing to go. They fight the indigenous rebels, and they're good at fighting the indigenous rebels. They must be after all this time. I doubt they will go. You say that the only general who has actually agreed to go to Zorakri once more is Meridian.
That is correct, Your Grace.
Meridian's victory at Davenport was messy in the noble eye.
That is
I'm
correct,
sure.
Your Grace.
I must recommend another. I think the son of the Lord of Viscamac will do nicely for the First Army, and I'm sure that the Lord of Viscamac would agree with me.
He's, Your Grace, he's only but a child. He's 24 at most.
And his father, the esteemed Lord of Viscamac, who I placed there myself, has taught him well. If it comes to Materion not doing so well in the First Army, then we will swap him out with Linus or Meridian. That would be a trivial thing to
if
do.
Linus wants to go. you guys.
Oh. He will agree. He would agree. He has but little choice. As for the Third Army, it's not my place to point out strategy, but I think that their talents would be best used for garrisoning the Savanese ports that we already have. Sonora, for instance. As for the Fourth Army, I guess the general of the Third Army, no mirror. As for
Your
the
Grace, we are putting what we know as probably the third most experienced general in the garrison role.
If it comes to the papal forces winning in the field, if it came to that eventuality, we would need an experienced mind to garrison our most valuable asset in Zorokre and to maintain the trade routes. What
I
good is
see,
it?
Your Grace.
It's like I said to Meridium. What good is having all this spice, tobacco, and wine if there's nobody to buy it? The Savanese people have enjoyed it for many years now, and they will continue to do so so long as the Third Army does their job correctly. I'll leave the finer points of strategy to the Lord of Viscamac. Personally, I would recommend Meridium for the Fourth Army.
The fourth, Your Grace.
He can redeem them, if he's as good as you claim.
But they're mere volunteers than anything, Your Grace. You want someone with Meridium's caliber to be leading the second, the first.
I suppose I'd have to consider it. But I think that his public actions in Zorokri, both in the first Battle of Sonora and in Davenport, that Meridium, he needs to relearn the fundamentals of leadership. He cannot expect to put men into a battle and that they will do well. And so, we have to challenge him. And if he is as good as he claims, and as you claim, then these volunteers will become hardened soldiers, what was it, by the year's end.
By the year's end, Your Grace, yes.
And so I will pass my recommendations on to the Lord of Viscamac, and I imagine that you will do the same with yours. And then he will make the ultimate decision.
I sure will, Your Grace.
Then I suppose this is everything that we have to discuss.
It is,
At
Your Grace.
war, once again.
At war once again.
Thank you.
Good day, Your Grace.
You too, Aitenos.